Well, it's been a few days since I've left anything recorded in the electrons, and so I thought I would check in with you. I came down with this terrible thing, that RSV, lung infection. I'll tell you, it's a different kind of party. Anyway, I was out last week in downtown Boulder, and I saw this beautiful piece of art that had a quote from the Dalai Lama on it, and I just wanted to kind of think about it with you for a moment. He said, "There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, to believe, to do, and mostly live." Sorry, I had a I had a coughing fit there, right in the middle of that sentence. But we're always talking about this moment, and I think it's so important. There's so much to learn from it. You know, that this moment is the only thing that actually allows us to be, allows us to express, allows us to explore, allows us to see. Because in this moment, there is no narrative, there's no story to your life, there's no problems that have happened, there's no disasters to come, there's no stresses, there's just the isness of being. And for so many years, I have identified with the stories in my mind, the sound of my thoughts, and have taken my value based on their content and where they led me and what they had to say about where I'd been. And I'm learning ever more and more the freedom of just being present, being in the moment, and understanding that I'm not identified by the contents of mind. I'm not identified by the manifestations of a body, of an age, of a gender, of a profession, of anything of the sort, but that I am the I am, present, here, living out that ancient name, the I am, where there is no time. To identify with that silence of the moment, to understand that it's the pure potential of every tomorrow, and that it's the summary of every action of the past, that the now contains it all. And to find in that silence that the strongest longing I have is for love. The strongest drive that I feel is to be at peace. That the deepest understanding that I've gained is that I need nothing, because nothing can fit in the moment. Only the silent potential of everything exists there. And that in the silence I find the inspiration of love and longing. I find the inspiration of being. Let the world run after what it runs after. Let the billionaires have their paper money. Let their egos grow as large as their bank accounts. But they can only carry it between two storms, the beginning and the end. It's not egos that are remembered in this world. It's hearts that are remembered. The great sages that have walked and taught, who lived for others, to lift up others, to care about others, building personal fortunes and extending personal powers and growing the ego of being whatever you think you are because you own, have. No. No. In a single day, a fire can burn it up, and you're left only with what you have in the moment. Everything that is comes to an end, and there's no sadness in that. There's a lesson in that, a lesson of freedom, of an infinite potential. You need nothing. Be as you are. Be led by love. And find yourself in this, the only thing you ever really have, your amness.